MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team. Marco Gonzalez will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
So digging in now, Clayton Barnes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, it was an up and down homestand, 5-4, but they left on a winning record. They got on the tarmac to get on the plane, feeling pretty good about where they're at as a ball club right now. First game of this road trip, they're going to have to smack him in the mouth right in the first inning.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2.
Hey, nice and patient. Get yours.
Three and 2 now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
See it driving. Let's go. Right here.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Striding into the box, number 24. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more here on a Tuesday night. In now, Clayton Barnes. He drew a walk his first time up.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
And the pitch.
Hey! Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go. Ball. Down. Hey, come on now. One time. Right here. Need you right here, kid.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Hey, let's go now. You got this.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike.
Now batter, the left fielder, Frankie Cordero.
In the air, out to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Digging in once again, Clayton Barnes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. For him to try and stay back a little bit more, let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here's the 1-1.
Ball inside.
All right, great take, great take. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Come on, baby.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
In the air to center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in to hit next it'll be Franchy Cordero.
Hey, we got 2 down now, 2 down.
Pulled toward right center field. Barnes is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Not too many more shots left. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Omaha jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Now on your home. Cal Quantrill is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only...
Coming to the plate now, Khalil Lee.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 24.
From the stretch.
Khalil Lee.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field.
Hey, here we go.
Barnes is there, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Clayton Barnes, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
First pitch coming, here it is. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, they started this road trip off right. Yesterday, there was one common theme. There was great starting pitching. Guy went out and absolutely executed. Hopefully he passes the baton to this guy today, and he goes out and follows suit.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now.
Here we go.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. So stepping in, number 24. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Number 24.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Oh, and it misses, ball 4, and that will force home a run. Stepping into the box, Taylor Trammell. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. They get the force at the plate, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And I think if this squeeze is of the suicide variety, that run scores easily. But instead, they tried the safety squeeze there, and it didn't work out as they had hoped. At the plate, number 74. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game.
Amazing to think about it when this guy had such a disappointing and dreadful month at the plate.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 base hits, 1 error in the inning, and a couple of men left. We move ahead to the top of the second now. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and in to hit next it'll be Franchy Cordero. Runners off for second. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Barnes he takes it for the second out. On to first, and they get the double play. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. El Paso's out on top, 2-1. Standing in, Clayton Barnes. He drew a walk his first time up. And now pitch on the way. Fouled away. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Ripped down the first base line. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Into the box now, Clayton Barnes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
See it, drive it.
1-2. Here it comes. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. He'll try again. 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
There's a changeup down in the zone. Not a bad pitch, but with 2 strikes, not the kind of pitch you're looking for. 0-1 or 0-2.
Sometimes you got to scramble those, Danny. It's a testament to all the work he's been putting in underneath in the tunnel, staying through the baseball.
Grounded to first. Right to him. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. Now at the plate, Taylor Trammell. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Taylor.
Here's the 2-2. And now the runner's trying for third. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Merrill will put this one away, and the side is retired. Now batting, Mac James. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A player is encouraged to get all he can out of his given talents.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Nashville Sounds and the El Paso Chihuahuas. It's baseball. Jacob Nix gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
The 1-1.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
That's the ball.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
Full count now, 3-2.
Hey, get a good one.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Chasing after it is Tavares. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Clayton Barnes. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Count now a ball and a strike. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are two aboard now.
Hey, if this pitcher's going to live in the outer half of the plate, then you're going to have to dive out there and get it, and that's exactly what he did. Hey, that's a heck of a job right there, going the other way after seeing 3 pitches on the outer half.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire, but what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Skied into straightaway right.
Go hard, score. You got it.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors. Striding in once again, Sam Travis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Gone!
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually.
Digging in the switch hitter, Anderson Tejeda, and their runners at the corners now.
Anderson Tejeda
pulls this one into the air out into right field.
Yeah, come on,
Catch is made here, and comes the runner from third. Safe at the plate as they tack on one more to make it 7-3 now.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
now batting.
Digging in, Walker. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So they wind up with a couple of gift runs here on no hits, as the runs were pretty much handed to them. To the bottom of the sixth we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Sounds lead it 7-3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Number 21.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that is off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
To me, that was just way too big of a risk. If you're leading off an inning and you've already got 2 bases easily, pull up and pat yourself on the back. You're already into scoring position, but now they've got nothing to show for the leadoff extra base hit.
Stepping up to the plate, Byron Mora.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Barnes is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Digging in and looking for more, Clayton Barnes. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Wait for a good one.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Abrams, the runner at third. Miller on at second with 2 down. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. And he got him, minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Anderson Tejeda. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is the right fielder. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second of the game, as this is now a 5-run cushion. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Walker. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there, base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it.
Ready now, Clayton Barnes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Stay through. Let's go.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. An 11-7 final in this one. Welcome to MLB. Daniel Camarena, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings it.
The throw is wild, and it gets away. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw. Into the box now, Clayton Barnes earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Come on now,
one out, right nobody here. On. And that misses. 2-1.
Off that one. Good eye. Let her rip right here.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Now a changeup just off the plate as that misses for ball 4. Digging in to try it again. Luis Campusano comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Taveras. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So striding in, Ruiz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So it's no runs on no hit. So coming to the plate, Clayton Barnes. First offering on its way.
Nice rip, big dog.
And there's a base hit on the line. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot.
Dan, right here you see a situation where the no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was...
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Byron Mora. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Heading out towards shallow right. Barnes is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and one man left on.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
The game's future start. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Clayton Barnes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch. Fouled off. 2 out with the man at first. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. We've played an inning. Third inning, no score to this point.
Batting 9, the catcher, Jose Trevino.
Heading out towards shallow right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Clayton Barnes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. From the belt, kicks and deals. In the dirt here. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Pretty good rip on it, huh?
The 2-1 home. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Hey, take a rip like you can. Here you go, baby.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Now to the plate, Clayton Barnes, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Here you go. Let it fly.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
2 balls and a strike to count.
Get your pitches right. Let's go, big dog. Your spot.
Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball 3.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Get your pitch and drive it. It's for a good one, huh?
The 3-1 pitch.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog. Hey, one time right now.
Skied into very shallow right. Mora has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with one away. Digging in, Clayton Barnes. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Oh, baby. Get your pitch up there.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Here comes the first pitch. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
No.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hernandez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in, Leody Taveras. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Barnes is there. Let's see if they try it. And the throw comes in, and they will not try sending him as that go-ahead run remains at third with 1 away now. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Byron Mora. In the air now out to right field. Barnes is there, and he has it for the out. Ready once again, Clayton Barnes. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Hey, we need you right here. Here you go now. Going better. Clutch up right here. Here we go. Clutch up.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Hey, let's go, kid. What's up here?
Now a throw over to first. Runner's back. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out.
Now on your home for minor league baseball. MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the El Paso Chihuahua. Brustar Graterol, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty, for me, I'm going to go off script here. I think one of the keys to winning this game, I get it, the pitcher has to throw strikes, the offense has to show up. But I need more energy, more focus. I need guys flying around. I need guys looking like they want to win a ball game.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2.
Get your pitch and drive it, kid. Here you go.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Jason Rosario would be next. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. At the plate, Jason Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Weak roller right side. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A run, a hit, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Chihuahuas lead it 1-0. At the plate, Clayton Barnes. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch.
Ball.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
Line toward the gap in left center. Rincon is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Stepping in, Clayton Barnes.
Number 21.
Hit your pitch. Right here.
Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
The 2-1. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Now a throw over, and the runner back easily.
Get your pitch and drive it. Let's go, big dog. Your spot.
The 2-2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Right fielder looking up at the track. The wall. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 19th home run for him on the season as they have taken the lead. It's 3-1.
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power.
Digging in now, Diego Cartaya, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Now the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Clayton Barnes will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
Nice eye up there.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Now a flare out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. The tag, and he is out. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Now at the plate, Cody Hosey. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Stepping into the box, Carlos Rincon. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. In there, a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Into the box, Clayton Barnes.
Number 21.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope. Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Hey, like you can up there, huh? No one better.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
All right, here we go. Get your ribbies.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Runners are at first and second with 1 away.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Here you go, kid.
Another one sent foul.
Hey, no one better. Let's go. Hey, no one better.
The next 1-2 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And here's a good sinker now, but it misses. 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
3-2 pitch. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away. Now at the plate, Jason Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here it is, the 3-0. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And this is a great example of what happens when you can't find the strike zone. The first walk of the inning looked harmless enough, but this one brings a runner home. Self-inflicted wounds are always the hardest to swallow.
Runner breaks for third. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. It's an 8-1 ball game.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this loud.
Ready for another shot now. Justin Yurchak. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. High in the air out towards shallow right.
2-2-2.
Barnes in a few steps. Takes it 2 down.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
Chihuahuas, 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 4.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. Yasel Sierra, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
Barnes will come in a bit and put it away for the 2nd out of the inning. Now in the box, Michael Bush. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. Ground ball right side. And this will get through into right, and he's a...
It's a grinder, AB. 3-2 changeup, and he's able to stay back and drive it for a base hit. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Clayton Barnes. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Out into right center, well hit.
Come on, dig. Go hard.
Through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. So he's head first into third as he laid it all on the line on that one.
Yeah, he took a pretty big risk going for the triple, Matt, but you gotta love the aggressiveness and the willingness to get dirty and beat the throw to third. Man, that was a fun play to watch.
Stepping up now, Taylor Trammell.
The left fielder, Taylor.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Great job of
settling in now, Clayton Barnes. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rincon will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Yasel Sierra. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the 2nd out. Stepping in, Cody Hosey.
Now batting, third baseman, Cody.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, and he now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back.
Striding in, Clayton Barnes, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the first pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Hits are even right now at 5 aside.
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Well, too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-1 to him now.
You got it. No one better. Let's go.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Scooped up.
Get down, get down, get down.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Kendall. High in the air out towards shallow right. Barnes has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kendall. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. 8th inning coming up. The Dodgers lead it 4-2.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Clayton Barnes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home, and it's fouled away.
Hey, come on, let the big dog eat, buddy.
Come on, guys, get your pitch up there.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Oklahoma City Dodgers took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Welcome to MLB. Josiah Gray, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last three starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
So striding forward now, number 11. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Fly ball out to right field. Barnes is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. So digging in now, Justin Yurchak. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. Skied into straightaway right. Barnes will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. We've played an inning, still nothing. Striding into the box, Clayton Barnes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 6. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Line to the right side, and that is through into right for a single. In now, Clayton Barnes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Fouled away. The 1-1. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Line drive to left. Rincon is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Christian Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Christian Santana.
Lifted in the air to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Coming to the plate now, Clayton Barnes.
Number 21.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
On the sack. Check your outfielders here.
So stepping in, Taylor Trammell.
Now
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Taylor Trammell.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here. No. Digging in once again, number 30. A couple of walks for him thus far. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2, he's able to.
All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Clayton Barnes. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Dodgers, number 9, Michael.
Skied into straightaway right.
Yeah, here we go.
Barnes will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and salt this game away for his guys.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Francis Marte, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you want to know if this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league? Well, how about this? Batters are hitting under 200 against this guy for the year, so he's done a good job against both righties and lefties. And I'm looking for him to be just as dominant in this one.
Clayton Barnes is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Ground ball foul down the left side. Here's the pitch. And that's a setup pitch right there, 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off.
Be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Clayton Barnes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Come on, big guy.
From the belt, the pitch. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Standing in, number 24. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
24.
This is line to left.
That one.
And that's in there. Base hit.
There you go.
Make the turn.
Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Rose.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Fielded cleanly. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Dan, after this infield hit right here, this guy has to be so frustrated. He's been having a rough outing, and he's not discriminating the way he gives them up.
No, he isn't. You know what he's going to do after this one? He's going to go to the movies and watch.
At the plate, number 31. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Barnes is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Clayton Barnes. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Here we go, kid. Here we go.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Hey, come on now.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Let it fly.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 4 hits. Now batting, Clayton Barnes. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Come on, ball, get on
line. That's a base hit into left field.
Find it.
The relay. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. Into the box now, Clayton Barnes. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
All right, one more time right here.
Here comes the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Hey, you can do it, kid. No one better up there. Let's go.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go.
And that misses 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter. It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
Chihuahuas, 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left.
Now on your home, Brandon Belak will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run, we may see some bunting, and we may see some running, because if you want to lay around and try to get hits off this guy, that's not the right thing to do. One of the top pitchers in the game right now.
Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Roll, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Roll, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Stepping up, Steven Wren, and he's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. Hit the other way out toward right field. Barnes is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, number 31. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Skied into straightaway right. Barnes will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Alex McKenna. 2 hits in 8 tries for the series.
Alex McKenna.
The set and the 1-2. Heading out toward shallow right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Carlos Canelo. This is in the air out to right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 31. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set the payoff pitch. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
Striding in once again, Clayton Barnes. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Clayton Barnes. And they're runners at the corners now. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Throw over to the bag, just keeping him close.
Yeah, let's go now. One time.
Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
All right, one time right here.
Jason Rosario will be next. Fouled off.
Hey, let it rip. One time.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Now at the plate, Jason Rosario, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. One there, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
They couldn't turn the inning.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Clayton Barnes, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Hey, let it rip, let it go.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, be patient, pick one out and drive it, kid.
The 0-1 delivery. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Abrams is off of first with 2 away.
Hey, find something you like up there.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Hey, let it fly right here.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, come on now.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. So it's no runs on a hit. No. Digging in and looking for more. Number 31 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run. But listen, a home run is...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Round Rock led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set. Rodriguez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
Rodriguez has logged upwards of 75 innings pitched and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. 2-1.
One time, right now.
To 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Hit back up the middle.
Come on, run it.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Ready now, Brandon Wagner.
Batting 7.
Here now the 2-2.
Brandon.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Barnes will wait on it, and that's out number 2.
Batting 8. The designated hitter, Darnell.
Fly ball out to right field. Barnes will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Into the box now, Clayton Barnes, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Has a look, now the pitch. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. comes set, the 0-1.
Nope, that's the ball.
Yeah, boy, spit on it, kid.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Coming to the plate now, Jason Rosario, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hard hit ball to second, and that is into right field, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
That's just your classic ribby knock right there, Dan. He's able to turn on the pitch he wanted right there and drive it into the outfield.
Good job getting the barrel to the ball right there, able to get that one through and picks up an RBI.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Steven Wren.
The left fielder, Steven Wren.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Barnes is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. 3 innings complete. The Chihuahuas lead it. So striding in, Clayton Barnes. He singled his last time up.
Like you can, come on.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. Standing in, number 31 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind.
So coming to the plate, Clayton Barnes. He flew out in his last at-bat.
21.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Ball, that's out.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting.
Digging in, Brandon Wagner. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Brandon Wagner.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Barnes is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Now to the plate, Clayton Barnes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Fouled away.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get... And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Chihuahuas led this game from the 3rd inning on.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues. Daniel Camarena will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low threes. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low threes in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right, and this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
At the plate, Clayton Barnes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Has a look, now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Thomas will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Digging in, Clayton Barnes. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Orania at second. Abrams on at first with 2 down. Ball 1.
Hey, good takedown.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind in the count with guys on base.
Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far as they move on top 4-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows.
All set for the start of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Haven Smith.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. Things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
At the plate, Roberto Baldacchini. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Roberto.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Clayton Barnes, and their runners at the corners now.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Thomas has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs on just 1 low. Ready once again, Jake McCarthy.
The left fielder, Jake McCarthy.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Barnes is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to return. Stepping in, Clayton Barnes.
Number 21.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and he fouls this one off.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm.
Ready to take his hacks again, Clayton Barnes, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Drives it out to deep right center field, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Number 9.
The 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Now at the plate, Taylor Trammell. He's 1 for 4 for the game. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 10-2 the final in this game. The El Paso Chihuahuas jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Redbirds. 5 runs on 17 hits. 1 error. They left 12 men on.
Welcome to MLB. Marco Gonzalez will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matty, if you're looking for innings out of your starting pitcher, you're looking at the right guy. This guy seems to deliver more often than not, going deep into the games. He's one of those guys you feel really confident that could go in.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 21.
Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. McCarthy is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the... Digging in now Clayton Barnes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Come on, big guy,
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, your pitch,
Here it comes. Fouled off.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Here we go.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bases are empty, one man out.
Deep, big dog. Here we go.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that...
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Clayton Barnes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Has a look now. Popped him up. Smith waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Clayton Barnes. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike.
Hey, it's your pitch. Drive it deep. Here we go, baby. Hey,
nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
Hey, get your pitch.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now. 1 out and a runner on second base. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Smith is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Now at the plate, Richard Chu. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back in.
Stepping into the box, Alec Thomas. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Starting to run out.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Gone to lead off the inning.
What a great feeling right there.
Now in the box, Clayton Barnes. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Stepping up now, C.J. Abrams. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles.
C.J. Abrams.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 8-1 is the final tonight. The El Paso Chihuahuas took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Marco Gonzalez earned his 5th win of the year, turning in a very strong complete game effort.
Here now are
the game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Ought to be a good one here. Cal Quantrill gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows he'll be fun to watch in this one.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Stepping in, Clayton Barnes. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, this team is taking it on the chin.
And the third baseman. Settling in now, Clayton Barnes. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, he hangs it, you bang
First
it,
pitch
kid.
coming, here it is.
That's out.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
Yanked on the ground down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And he is in there.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner. So
Score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. Ready for another chance. So the batting order turns over. Barnes has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first. His last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Ball 1.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
Let's go now, 1 time.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the stretch. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. There's 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 9. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting, left
So
fielder.
striding forward now, Taylor Trammell. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Come on
to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand.
And we got no one
So a
here.
crucial moment here, and standing in, Roberto Baldacchini. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Heading out towards shallow right, Barnes is in. He takes it for the first out. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jake McCarthy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Clayton Barnes. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Hey, your pitch right here.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high.
Here, one time, kid.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls miss, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in the series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now. Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
2 errors. They left 7 men on base.
Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has coverage. Jacob Nix, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Runners on first with 1 down. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Striding into the box, Clayton Barnes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner. So digging in now, Clayton Barnes. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And they take the lead. It's gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 23 for him thus far, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it
Your
looks...
attention, please. Pinch hitting for Reno, number 16, Lou House.
Heading out towards shallow right. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. Clayton Barnes will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here.
0-1.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball one. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
2-2 the count. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. El Paso used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Jacob Nix earns win number 7 on the season, and it's a dandy, a complete game, 3-hit performance. So that'll put a wrap on things.